Hi, roses. I'm Rosie, the psychic reader at the Psychic Aura, and roses are red. Violets are blue, but I'm actually reading the energy, not just binging on lays like some people do. If that's something you can get into, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and watch the playlist. The playlist is called Watching the Stars, and I'm going to get right into this energy. You've been fighting the thing that no one can see. You've been fighting this thing. Obstinate, stubborn. Stubborn is coming out. This is for no particular sign, so I was curious if I was gonna choose a sign, like a bonus sign, but I feel like we're just gonna go with it. That does kind of feel like Aries energy. So then you have methodical. Methodical is coming out. Like you definitely have a method to your madness, whether they understand it or not. That could be Gemini energy. Hopeless is coming out, possibly Capricorn energy. Sulky, possibly Pisces energy. Okay, we could call this an all sign. Then we have cowardly in reverse. That could be a Leo energy. So let's just see how it goes with this vibe. You could be cross watching. This could be specifically for cross watchers. I've never tried that before. I've never even seen anyone do that, but let's get into it. Stubborn. What's going on with this stubborn energy? Stubborn. Someone is stubborn or dealing with some stubborn energy. Something is being stubborn. Okay, I'm gonna take out the first card is King of Feathers. So there could be a stubborn king. But with this story, it was a woman who was trying to steal a baby and she didn't want to let it go. So that could be something like someone has something, that baby wasn't hers, obviously, if she's stealing it. So someone could be dealing with someone who has something that belongs to them, who isn't letting go of it. Okay. And then we have Four of Candles. Or this could be you, that you have something that someone wants that you're not letting go of. Whether it was theirs at some point and is yours now. You have Four of Candles. It's a celebration. I feel like there's a method to your joy, and when you allow yourself to celebrate, maybe not right away, even if you know you got what you want. Because I felt like someone was laughing, but there was like a need to repress that laughter. Like the last laugh is important here. Wait until it's over in order to laugh, because you get the last laugh. And if you laugh now, they might catch on to what you're doing. You have Three of Grains here as being hopeless. Something that they're building is hopeless. It's not the tower. It's not the Babel Tower here, but I'm just getting this for some reason. Like this temple that they're building is going to be knocked down. The energy with that is that it's going to be built in 3 days, rebuilt in 3 days. Whatever they knock down, if it's a self-esteem here or what. So let's keep going. Okay. So coward is being clarified by the Emperor. And someone is sulking here, being clarified by this woman who was sulking, an employee of some kind who doesn't feel like it's fair, whether that's you or someone else. They feel like they're doing more work than the next person. And then there's this coward, like they could be calling you the coward if you're the Emperor here, because there's Aries energy coming up more abundantly than any other. Or if you're cross-watching for an Aries, that could be coming up. I'm still not sure if I'm going to put that in the title or if this is an all signs energy. But some sort of an Emperor is being called a coward, called out as a coward for not really taking care of their subjects or really protecting their throne. Or if they're the ones in control, they're not really doing anything to help. If this is you in that energy, then it's like you're not really like you don't really give a damn. And then there's sulky here, that someone's working like almost like they're like working like slaves, or that's what they're complaining about, that they're being worked like slaves. But they definitely signed up for it, and actually I feel like they're not doing that much. So then you have the Moon card here. Like they're not doing nothing but sitting there, or they're not doing nothing but carrying a tray or whatever. That's the vibe here. Like if it's coming from the king, he really doesn't care about the work that this person is doing. And if it's coming from the subject, then you understand like this is a boss that is not concerned whatsoever with your plight. If this is a situation you need to walk away from, I feel like the encouragement is definitely there to walk away. Like there's no ties here. Then there's the moon card. Like the tie, the bond is in your head, is something you've imagined. And maybe you put it there for a reason. Like someone could be manifesting a more luxurious lifestyle. So you decided to take up a job for someone, like a golf course. Like you could be like a server at a restaurant in a golf club or a country club, and nobody cares. They don't care about nothing. You could drop the plate of food and nobody would even look your way, because it feels like that's like not their business. It's gonna get cleaned up. I feel like these people just don't care. But also, whoever manifested this, or if you are manifesting this, it seems attractive, because it seems like you're coming from people who care too much to go into a place where people don't care at all. The 8 of Wands. Like someone definitely has to be prepared for this, because it's tough, it's hard. And if you still have some emotional wounds where you feel like a mom should be doing this for you, loving you, or dad should have been there for you, etc., you're not going to find a replacement for that type of energy in this new place where you're going. But I feel like whoever is really meant for this, and whoever's really manifesting this, if you got copycats that's following you, they're going to break under this pressure. But if you're really manifesting this, I feel like this is some place where you could build relationships with powerful people and move up in your own life. Not necessarily the country club, but somewhere in this network, you're moving up. Look at that with the 10 of Pentacles. Like you could be building your own home. Maybe you're learning something about business, building your own business, or even like working for these people, like rather than serving them at the coffee house, for some people, cafe or country club, you take them on as personal clients. So you definitely have something going on in the background. And what this could be, like, I'm seeing someone who maybe does jewelry, something custom, like you're customizing something. Maybe you do something with cars, like custom cars, and then you're working for them, like you're taking clients personally. Because I feel like whoever this is meant for, they know exactly the burden that they're going to be carrying, and they're so ready for it. But you've got children around, and your energy, getting drunk off of your energy. See how he's holding these grapes? He's drunk, he's wasted. But they're like kids, and because they're around you, it's like everybody get in line, everybody put this uniform on. Like nobody's being coddled. But I feel like you're ready to work, just like people who go to college. You signed up for it. You actually will do anything to graduate and carry this degree with pride. But if somebody from the neighborhood was just following you around, I'm like, oh, I'm going to go to college too, I'm going to go to that college just like you, and they flunk out within the first semester because they got caught up in the wrong energy and the teacher looked at them weird or whatever dumb reason. Then you have strength here. I feel like there's a method to your strength, again, a method to your celebration. Like everything that's good about you, you don't just give it away. Like you don't blurt it out for the world to see and pick up and copy. And yeah, like because there's so much school and business energy, that's where these type of energies is this method is important. Like in a normal world, you wouldn't really care if people are copying off of you unless you're driving down the highway and people are following you, people are copying you. That's a lawsuit. In school, if people are copying you, they can be expelled. So they definitely don't belong where you are, and they know that. So I feel like there's an obviousness about the fact that they're not stable around you. And I feel like you can take advantage of that, but I feel like also this person is not really concerned with this child. You're more concerned about the wealthy and the elite people that you're connecting with, and the networks that you're building with them. Okay, so if that's something you're resonating with, let me know. I would love to hear from you in the comments or by some other way, like in the video, sharing, and all that type of interest that you might have. Check out the playlist, Watching the Stars. That's where all of this is going. I'm so grateful for you being here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.